Sidnev and Pixel Andy, round 2 blue bracket. The winner goes to the semifinals, which, as you can see, are super stacked. That's not the semifinals. These are the semifinals. They are super stacked. I'm pretty excited. No Cap November continues. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Andy taking off the cap. Therefore, will be allowed to continue. Sidnev from the Netherlands, Pixel Andy from the Republic of Texas. Andy, of course, multi-time CTM Masters event winner. Sidnev has finished in the finals and semifinals many times. Is yet to get there, but we shall see what happens. Be a great format to get Masters win number 1. S-spin for Andy. Yeah, that's true. Longboy does mention Sidnev had a back-3-back finals at the beginning, end of last year, beginning of this year. So looking to get back again. And overall, a very accomplished player. Sidnev, of course, on that short list of people you say, yeah, they're going to get one of them. They haven't won one yet, but they're gonna. Right? 172 Sidnev, 184 Pixel Andy. Sidnev sweeping through round 1 against Ramations, and Pixel Andy 3-1 against Curie. 2 pretty quick matches as well. We did not get to see really much in the way of deep 29 play in either of those, but certainly this matchup has the potential. I mean, these players really world-class, top, whatever single-digit number you want to say. These players are in the top of that. Top 6, top 8, whatever. Sidnev looking for that T, not getting the T. He finally gets it. T-spin. Cole Bucket says, Vandy, don't spoil CTM Masters round 1 of No Cap November. Oh, looks like there was a Sidnev sneeze. There's a dirty Tetris from Sidnev. Andy's board, a little bit of a mess. I don't know if Andy's playing on his own setup. Of course, Andy now generally away at college. I think Andy might be playing on Andy's playing on Dog's account and maybe on Dog's setup as well. Probably has his own setup back in his dorm. So they're all growing up, guys, right in front of our eyes. Dirty Tetris, Andy 371, Sidnev 390. Andy taking that skim of that T. And another double up top there. Finally getting to Tetris 397, 414 Sidnev. Tetris Sidnev 462. Andy taking that triple. And you know players are getting high and droughted when they do take that triple. They much prefer not to. There's that Z-spin and a Tetris for Pixel Andy. That should be worth more points. Oh, that is not what Andy really wanted to do in the end. So with that T, so that'll cause a little bit of extra burning. Just about 10 lines away from the level 19 transition, where the speed will increase by 50%. Sidnev, first one into 19 at 5:59. Andy's in at 5:11. Hydra says, Vandy, can you explain the speed increase as if I were driving a car on the highway? Well, yes. Let's say you were going on the highway at a speed of 60 miles an hour. And that's level 18. And level 19 would be like going at 90. Andy, up near the top of the stack. He's going to uncover. Would love a quick long bar here to get that dirty, and gets it. 543, Andy. Sidnev 646, basically 100,000 points ahead of Andy right now. Almost exactly. Zepro says the car crashes when you get to 240. Yeah, that's true. Tetris Sidnev 786, 634. Bang Tetris Andy 661. There you go, Andy making the adjustments, taking the skims, getting the Tetris 692, but Sidnev extending that lead. We'll do so here with another Tetris. 123,000 point lead for Sidnev. There's playing thousands and thousands of miles apart, brought together by the magic of the internet. And another thing that is brought together by the magic of the internet is this Tetris community, and you can go ahead and visit them. If you want to visit the Tetris community, do it in Kansas City this weekend. There's a retro gaming expo in Kansas City. Look it up. There is a CTWC regional, and a lot of your friends will be there. I know Miles the Great will be there. You can go get your autographs from Miles the Great. Sodium Overdose. Max out here for Sidnev, A20. The A means a million. 914, Pixel Andy. There's a Tetris. Andy trying to cut into that lead a bit. That's right, Kansas City Regionals, Greg Boom Cannon. Are you going to be there? I was thinking about, like, maybe going. I don't know. I had no plans, but then again, I have no job, so may as well. 1.1 here for Sidnev. And one more Tetris available before the 29 transition. Speed's going to double. There's the Tetris Sidnev B64. Andy gets one Tetris A86. And he's got one more available. And he's going to get that Tetris. He's got a 1.1 going into 29. So Andy just 50,000 points behind. That is less than 2 Tetrises. And we've got unlimited runway here. This might be the deepest game we've played all stream. Andy actually setting up. Selling out the stack a little bit, but still low enough where he can undo all this. Andy B83 back by 20,000 points now, less than a Tetris. Sidnev's board starting to take shape here. Okay, there we go. Split double will help. Players do not have to play aggressively here. They have unlimited chase down time. There is no level 39 super kill screen. They can single and double just like the old days. why the reason we put that thing in place. But I think it's definitely exciting to see this kind of return. And, you know, just kind of this infinite chase down. Oh, there is a perfect clear for Pixel Andy. Still back by, I don't know, 17,000 points. And he's setting up. He's set up for a Tetris, which would give him the lead, but opts not to sell out the stack here again. And board starting to climb for Andy. Oh, beautiful piece there. Okay, Andy. Still, oh no, that long bar to the left. That's going to be really tough, and that's going to be a top out for Andy. Sidnev going to take game number 1. Players 1.2 million plus. A couple more lines here, and Sidnev has got the 1.3. GG's. Game number 2 in round 2. Sidnev Pixel Andy. 3-2-1 Tetris. Barbecue on December 1st. And a band. Oh, man. I guess go to the CTWC Discord. Or just get out there and find, I don't know, go find all the, I don't know. How do you know? All right, you go out there. I'm in Kansas City, then what? I get to the Retro Expo, and then what? How do I know? I just walk over to a table that says Tetris, or I just look for the sexiest people in the room, and I know that's the Tetris community? Like, what do I do? I don't know. Dirty Tetris for Sidnev, 51,000, and a regular Tetris down column 1074. Going to miss with that S piece to the left. $70,000 Pixel Andy. Putting up long bar column 9. Andy in the lead, 2 burns. And we'll take a few more burns here. All right, that misdrop cost Sidnev a little bit of pace, but really in this format, pace is kind of out the window. And you certainly don't want to be behind if you can help it, but you have unlimited chase down possibilities. So, you know, safe play, a little bit more of a premium put on safe play in the early rounds, so you don't need to go crazy. All right, there is a nice double for Sidnev to bring the stack down. Gonna make some quick decisions about what to do with these pieces, and the manufacturer's just out of nothing, a dirty Tetris. And another regular Tetris, 164. Sidnev in the lead by 24,000 points. Tetris here worth 22,800. Yeah, just dirty Tetris just appearing out of nowhere for Sidnev. Tetris Andy 233 back in the lead, and actually back in lines a little bit. Sidnev, let's see. Sidnev going to go for column 9. Answer is yes. Game just kind of feeds it to her and gets a nice, easy column 9 Tetris. And a nice, perfect transfer of the well to column 10 where it belongs. 248 Sidnev, 280 Pixel Andy. Colin in chat says he has jury duty tomorrow. Oh my word. So sorry. right, Andy skimming some garbage away on the right side, just playing nice and safe, not messing around. Someone asking if Andy was using DAS for a bit there. It's possible, and Andy would. That's something Andy would do. Of course, Andy, very skilled DAS player as well. 346 Sidnev, 360 Pixel Andy. Sidnev Tetris is though into a score lead, but again ahead in the line in the piece sequence. Oh, look at that adjustment from Sidnev. Gotta admit, I like jury duty. I haven't had it in a long time, but I did enjoy it. I don't get people who complain about jury duty. I mean, isn't it? It's like a fun experience. You're doing something different, or what? You just want to sit home and binge the same freaking Netflix shows all day and just never have anything new in your life happen? Have an experience. Be a juror. Brought to you by... I don't know. It sounds like an ad for juries. 431 here. Now 455 for Sidnev on level 19. 478 for Pixel Andy. Oh, Sledge says, yeah, but it's against your will. But you know, Sledge, we live in a society. $561 for Sidnev, $551 for Pixel Andy. Out of all the things that are involuntary in society, honestly, jury duty is kind of like one of the... I care the least about that. Like, we all have an interest in seeing that justice is done. Andy with some problems here up near the top of the stack. Uncovers that right side. Gets a quick long bar. Gets it down. Oh, and kind of piling up there. He's just going to take that stack down. Not going to tuck that in there for some weird bits. Just going to get the stack back in order. Has plenty of time. Does not need to do any weird acrobatics. Oh, Andy with that L piece to the left. This is so tough now. I mean, to the right, sorry, that and now this left side. No, that's not getting there. And Sidnev gonna take this game and is up 2-0. All right, both players are ready. It is game 3. Sidnev is up 2-0. Andy needs to win this one to stay in. 3-2-1 Tetris. A spot in the semifinals is on the line, and it's going to be a stacked semifinals regardless of the outcome of this. We're going to have Fractal against the winner of this. And then Miles and Hufflepuffus. I mean, that is going to be something to behold. Chiller, if I go to this Kansas City event, when do we do the finals? And do the finals live? Yeah, we'll just fly everybody out to Kansas City. Why not? $70,000 Sidnev, $49,000 for Pixel Andy. Dan V with the mic drop there in chat. Oh, Andy with the early shift. Kingsman says, Vandy, go to KC, eat barbecue with Pumpy, Arctic, and Bidwell. Would I even be invited? I don't even know if I'd be invited. That's a very exclusive group. I don't wanna crash the party. Separated by 1 point, by the way. Same lines, 1 pushdown point difference. This chat is so cursed right now. 214 Sidnev, 255 Pixel Andy. Tetris Sidnev 242, just 1 win away from making it into the semifinals. Yeah, and I think either way, this will be the most stacked semis we have had in a long time. $293 Sidnev, 348 Andy. So Andy ahead. Oh, getting another Tetris there to extend that lead. While Sidnev a little bit of a low dig. Kingsman. There you go. There you go, buddy. Zempro. Do not. Sorry, guys. This chat is just insane. All right, we're gonna go in emote only mode for a little bit. How about that? Just so we can chill out. Of course, everybody's a mod, so they can keep talking. Oh, Andy gonna hang that long bar in column 9. Is in real trouble. Gets the bar over. Not out of the woods yet. Oh my goodness. Long bar down the right side for a triple for Andy to bring this board back down to safety. Still has the lead. There's a T-spin. Ay, 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 that was a moment. There's a good flat burn with the long bar here. I need emote only mode for mods. How do I do that? Everybody's a mod. Zempro says, Vandy, thoughts on Skibbity Tetris? Is there a thing? If there's a Skibbity Tetris, I quit. $5.99 transition for Pixel Andy. Andy with a deep channel down there in column 3. The board looking very dependent and weird and scary. Opens up that channel in column 3. That would be good for a Tetris. And there is the Tetris, 631. Andy's still with the lead despite all that. 581 here for Sidnev on 19. Compton Lark says, you can't silence us like that. Oh, but I can. See? Tetris for Pixel Andy 664. And Sidnev up near the top of the stack. Very dangerous. Gets it square over. And that's going to be a top out, Sidnev. Pixel Andy is good. Salvages game 3. Andy, you've gotten a game. 2-1 Sidnev. Sidnev, Pixel Andy, 2-1. Let's go. 3-2-1 Tetris. All right, Tetris Andy, Sidnev with the 1 push down point. Won't be able to use that long bar for the Tetris, so waiting on the next one. And there's the Tetris for Sidnev. If you do want to support the channel, and you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, did you know that you get an Amazon, no, what is it called? A Twitch Prime subscription every single month, and you can apply it to the streamer of your choice. You'll get a free channel subscription, or free, included, whatever you want to call it. And you get a single one every month. It's use it or lose it. So use it for us once in a while. Use it for your favorite streamer. Just don't let it go to waste. Andy with a couple Tetrises, 142. Sidnev waiting out the bar, gets the Tetris 163, and Andy will get one back. So they are super close, 1 line apart, and about 1,000 points apart. Tetris Sidnev 186, 164. Pixel Andy. And same lines and almost the same score. Tetris, Sidnev, Andy's board. Yeesh. Andy with maybe controller problems. And that T. Not sure if intentional or not. These folks are playing at a whole other level. 4D chess. Andy's set up for a dirty. Sidnev's board not looking too great. They're kind of experiencing the same drought or the same weird piece sequence. $248 Andy, $293. Here's a dirty double. Sidnev into a Tetris, $318. Andy's setting up for the dirty. Column 3, 3 rows up. Or 4 rows up, whatever you want to call it. 3 rows of garbage. And keeping that well open. Sidnev, meanwhile, Tetrising. There's the dirty for Andy. 308. Andy Kind of an annoying column 8. Well, really just annoying gaps. T-spin Andy. 343. Sidnev out to a 100,000 point lead. There's a dirty for Andy. Nice stacking for Sidnev. And Tetris Sidnev 488. Andy setting up another dirty and gets it pretty quick. 13 lines away for Andy till the 19 transition. Would like to have a good, simple transition board. Sidnev with the Vits. Waiting. Vertical eye tuck setup. And just going to burn it all away, and now just has a double wide well. So, going to take a single into 19. Sidnev 526. Andy in at 405. Sidnev uncovers a well, gets that Tetris 556. Sidnev open, gets it. 590. There's one, column 8 for Pixelandy. Players have infinite Chasedown ability. Once they get to 29, the speed will increase, but that is the last increase in speed. No 39 super kill screen this month. And if it keeps going this way, then Andy will need it. He needs to win this game to stay in it. And he's back by anywhere between 180 and 200,000 points. Tetris Sidnev. Sidnev set up dirty. 3 rows of garbage on the bottom. Just going to take that triple, bring it down. Topping out early, heavily disincentivized, like being aggressive, you know, and such that you're going to top out. It's kind of high risk, low reward. So Sidnev, you can see playing a little bit conservatively in some of these spots, which is good. Pixelandy with a good looking board for the first time in what seems like forever. And Tetris Andy 620. There's one Sidnev 823. Sidnev a little bit ahead in the sequence. 205 lines to 196. Tetris Andy, Tetris Sidnev. Almost on the same frame there. Tetris Andy 691. Sidnev into 27 setting up. There's a Tetris. There's again on the same frame almost. Another Tetris Andy. Another one Sidnev. Andy just can't seem to cut into this. In fact, Sidnev extending that lead now into 28. And again, 10 lines of separation, though. So Sidnev is into 29, has the max out A38. And Pixelandy just going to take that easy triple into 29 and make it up here on 29. So here it is. This is Andy's time to try to stay in the tournament. Sidnev probably just needs to stay alive and playing. Because has over a 240,000 point lead or so. You see Andy just in singling mode, and so is Sidnev. So it is now time for the marathon. A little bit of a game of chicken here. You know, are they just going to stay conservative? Will they go aggressive? Andy's board's starting to climb a little bit. That right side is a problem. The board is a problem. Andy's going to top out 867. Sidnev takes game number 4 and the match, and will be advancing to the semi-finals. And you'd think I'd be reporting these all along the way so I could show you the semi-final graphic, but did Vandy do that? No. So hopefully Sidnev keeps mullining so I can do that. So GG's to you, Pixel Andy. Hopefully we'll see you again next month. And Sidnev is good. Let me go ahead and submit the results. We'll go ahead and show you a beautiful graphical indication that Sidnev is the winner. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Pixel Sidnev, really. Yeah, now that's the interesting thing too. Fractal, of course, multi-time winner. Huff is a winner. Sidnev and Miles not CTM Masters. They've not been inducted into the Mount Rushmore of CTM. So we got potential for one new master, but 2 people could do it. So we'll see.